I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you're new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Okay, isn't this on? Ciao. Yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for liking my videos also and for subscribing. I see y'all from my WhatsApp. You click on the link and then you subscribe. All love, eh? All love. But for today, this video is just going to be about how my career started. You guys will not believe I am where I am today, but then hey, it took a lot of things for me to be where I am. But then I'm just going to tell you guys a part of just how my career started, and then sometime around as time goes, a video will come again where I'll be telling you guys about just my career and what's currently happening, where it's going, that's if it's going, but it is going because we need to have what? Hope at the end of the day. So fine, I went to high school, Bethel, Shapo, Bethele-ish. I don't even feel like saying anything about it, but there's also a lot to tell though about my high school years. But then I'm just gonna go from me finishing matric and then it's uni time. Cool. I finished matric in 2013. Yeah, 2013. Hey, upasite, hey, okay, sharp, all the celebration, hey, Wavasity and all that, not knowing how stressful uni is. Like, guys, I don't wish that on anyone. If you find your passion while you're still in high school, good for you, follow that. If you believe in going to school for you to be successful, good for you, do it. I will not say do this and not do this, just do what fulfills your heart at the end of the day. But anyway, Shapo, cool. I had applied for like 4 or 5 institutions. I remember I applied to UP rejected me. Well, I applied to go study at UP rejected me. I applied to go study at Rhodes University accepted me. I applied to go study at Northwest University in Boch, but they accepted me for something I really didn't want to study. I just applied for the sake of having at least a school to go to when I pass. And then I also applied to Bloemfontein, UFs also accepted me, but they responded late. And I also applied to UJ, and mind you, UJ was like my last option. Like, I applied to UJ out of just, you know what, let me just have at least options that I can choose from. Tip for matrix: make sure that when you apply for uni, if you're going to go to uni or for college, just make sure that you apply for at least 3 or 4 institutions. Then you know that like when you pass, you have a lot of options, because you find sometimes a lot of matriculants, I realized, they end up not even applying, and then they pass and then there's no school to go to because of space and all those things. So just always apply. Even if the marks aren't looking so good, just apply. Who knows, at the end of the year, God will just be like, you know what, here's your victory, so why not? Yeah. So cool, fine. Immediately when I got my results, I remember I got the SMS at like 6 a.m. in the morning before we left to go to Bethel to go collect my results. Shapo hawa, I wake my mom up. Mama, here's the SMS. Yeah, sharp results. Cool. Yay, my daughter passed. Hey, celebration. Hey. It wasn't really a celebration, hey guys. It was just the happiness. Okay, Rena Koku, life goes on. And then we go sharp, we wake up, then go to Bethel to collect my results. And then when I was on my way to Bethel, I remember I got the SMS that I've been accepted at Rhodes University. And then later on that day, UJ also sent a message to say, hey, we are waiting for you. Those 2 institutions are the ones. By the way, this is not a promotion video. I'm just telling my life story, okay, how my career started. So Shapo, they both accepted me to for BCom accounting. So I wanted to be a chartered accountant once in my life. What a joke, my darling. I remember Shapu, and then also funds were not so favoring us at the time at home. So I was like, yo, mama, brotiki ibata this much amount of money, and it was a lot at the time. And then UJ lo Nikki, at least UJ wants this much amount of money, and then I only have to then go. So Rose wanted 36,000 prior to me registering, and then UJ wanted like 3.5 or 3.6 something a registration, and then I had to pay deposit the place that I was going to stay at, because I didn't apply for res. I didn't apply for res. So UJ wanted, I'd say maybe for UJ we just needed 15k for me to start off everything, like apply for register, and then apply for a place to stay, have the rent and deposit, because you know how it works, you need to have a deposit and rent. Hey, wara. 2014, BCom accounting, going. Second semester, I start getting bored. I'm only passing like 4 modules. That time I had 5, and I gave 3 modules, because analytical techniques also had me by the balls. If I had balls, yes, analytical techniques had me by the balls. I sharpo, and now I do BCom accounting, and then second year came, and I was like, ish, I really don't like this. Yes, I did pass accounting, but nope, this is not for me. And then I remember at the time I even moved from the place where I was staying to a new place at the time, so accommodation I was sorted. But school-wise, there was that thing, it's either I'm going to repeat those modules, school BCom accounting, or I start something new. Why not? I'm still young at the time, because I even went to school early. I could apply for I remember at first I applied for entrepreneurial management, but I only applied ka second year, ka January, just before the registrations. I applied within a few minutes, decline. Hey Batu, okay, then what am I going to change my course to? Because now I want to change my course. Mind you, I didn't even discuss with my mom that, hey, I'm changing my course. I only told her after changing my course that, you know what, I didn't like accounting, so I decided to just apply for information management. At the time, it was after I was accepted for information management. Cool. After getting accepted for information management, tell my mom, and then like I remember I even cried, because I was like, but I don't even know what information management is. Is this IT or what? And it's not even IT. It's, yes, in information management you get to work with IT people, and what I like about this course is that you can either go the I want to work with people, marketing, business analytics route, or you can go the technical route, attain certifications, and then you're good to go in the IT space. Sharpo 2015, I get to, at least for the modules that I passed, I was able to get credit for the modules that I did first year. So it was like I was doing first year modules and second year modules second year. It's possible. That's when university is starting to show you its own mother. Sharp. I continue with the modules that I can continue with, because I got credit for the ones that I passed from BCom accounting, and then I start first year again, second year, for the module study go information management. Cool. Sharp, life goes on, passing well, and then still at the business management. Business management. Ke ha e starte intshwara ke diola molora yaanong. Sharp business management, I passed it first year, and then ki movela to the second one, 2A, operations management. I remember it was about operations management. 2A ka failed in 2015. 2016 comes, 2A, fail it again. 2017, 2A, pass. 2018, yeah, 3A, I do it, I fail it. I didn't fail 3A, I failed 3B. I fail it, I have to repeat again. Mind you, there was a time when I failed business management. The other modules I was doing well in them. I did my marketing, analytical techniques. Lucky for me, I only had to do it for a year again because it was also in the stream year BCom information management. So I did relay for the second time when I was like, hey, yes, modulo don't try like I'll pass. And then Shapo, the other modules were well, Khotama Sinke, Hokanela business. Business in nine ya khangela ibusitsa Mugele ko morago. Mugele buatla go repeat. 1 2. Repeat happy 1 2. So like business management, all in all, I failed it 3 times, guys. No, 2 times, and then the third time I passed it. Fall twice, get up, third. Yeah, that one. I used to listen to the motivation video. Give me like at least I close. There was even a time, like more my exam pad. I used to write my career goals, my exam pad. Okay, sharpo. This year, ke batla gore ke be ke heditse ka my degree. This year, ke batla gore ke be ke dira honors ya ka. This year, ke batla gore ke dira masters. Masters, I don't think I want to go to school. Well, yes, I want to go to school, but not anytime soon. Not now. Ling ke be ke dira eng cause ne ke feel gore yo hey ke batla mabante eng ke lelekisitse mabante and not living my life fully. Yes, I did have fun. I did go out, but I didn't go out as much because most of the time I was beating up on myself. Why are you going out when there's tests? Why are you in? Okay, yes, make sure that you go out, but still study, But happy jobeki ki jobeki and okase jobeko lole so I sharp fine and then ka 2020. No, not ka 2020, ka 2019. That's when I finished my degree. And mind you, ka 2019 when I finished my degree, I was only doing 1 module. And then while I was doing 1 module, that's when I started working. I applied at this other place. I'll tell you the story of it some other time. And then after my degree, I then applied to do honors at Lara because I was just scared. Okay, degree, is it going to be easy for me to get a job? What am I going to do? And then I applied for my honors, got accepted, even got bursary. Yes, even got bursary. And then Shapo 2020, I went back to go do my honors. And then honors record time within while I was doing my honors, like we used to get on a different modules, we used to do a lot of research work, a lot of activities, and then we used to also get guest lectures. And then there was this other time I think it was information systems, if I'm not mistaken, at Miss Tanya's class. I still remember her. I thank that lady for bringing those guest lectures at that period. Shapo, the guest lectures that came on that day, I can't remember what topic we were discussing, but then the guest lectures came, and then the 2 individuals gave the guest lectures, actually 2 professionals, not even individuals, not just individuals. 2 professionals, they gave out their, I think they were master's students at the time, and Ronani Rudra honors sharp. They gave out their lectures. After the lecture, Babadnale a special session where we could ask them career questions like how to survive after school and all that. And then there was this guy who studied the same thing I was studying, who was working in an IT company. So he was doing the more technical work. And then there was this other lady who was a knowledge manager at a law firm. So Shapo Barabulela, how they got their jobs and what they did to get their jobs. I took the tips to the IT person because I think from a very young age, I've always felt like, you know what, yeah. About tech stuff, so I listened more to the advice that the guy gave. The guy said that he did his honors. After his honors, he applied for a job. Obviously, when you apply for a job, you should make sure that you make your CV look like where you're applying. Obviously, don't make it to an extent where you end up lying about experience. Just show your willingness to, or your eagerness to enter into the space, and then that's how you get into it, and then you move on. I guess some other time I will make a whole entire video on tips on how one can fine-tune their LinkedIn to get a job that they want, because I believe I got my dream job. I'd like to believe I got my dream job. This job is the one that's going to take me places. So cool. The guy said that he studied sharp information management. He did his honors. After his honors, he applied to a tech company. They sponsored him for his certifications. The other certifications, he said that he did them himself. He had to pay himself. And then after getting those certifications plus the experience of working at that company, that's how that guy got to grow in his tech career. The same applies for me, because I remember when I finished towards the end of my honors, I was writing my final exams, my honors. While I was writing my final exams, that's when I started applying, because at the time it was during COVID, and usually was giving us free data. It wasn't actually free data, because I get school fees in sepatela ke ban bas patela rona ne re leba di bazar. Hey, Shapo, data how, and then I was like, you know what, this free data, I'm no longer going to use it for Netflix, because that's when like I even got into watching a lot of Netflix at the time. You know, at this data from now on, before watching a series or before watching an episode on Netflix or a movie on Netflix, I'm going to spare this much time to just send out my CV. I first invested time in obviously curating my CV in such a way that, okay, Shapo, I wanted to work as a business analyst. So that's how I fine-tuned my CV. Okay, aspiring business analyst, hey, hard work, hey, wara. Some more of the things I'll tell you guys on another video. I Shapo Hawa, and then I applied, and then there was this other time I couldn't sleep. And then midnight, I was like, okay, like there is a midnight data and just continue applying. Get an LinkedIn. LinkedIn is my go-to place when applying for jobs. I went on LinkedIn. I started adding people like the business analysts, so that they can at least see my profile, and then I can see where people are working, where like companies that hire business analysts and all of that. And then Shapo, ke bona this other internship, and at first I feel like, I don't want internships, because apparently internships don't pay. Graduate programs pay better than internships. You like this information, you get it from experienced people, so we end up making decisions based on what we hear and not based on, you know what, let me just do it. So I just told myself that, you know what, I'm just doing it because I'm finishing school soon and I need to get a job, because I cannot go back to Khanyesa and just idle. Cool. Hi, Shapo. And then there was this other internship. Yeah, I think the internship was Interns for Africa by Microsoft. I didn't know apply. While applying, at the time I thought that this Interns for Africa, I can maybe just become a business analyst through the program, to only find that it's not even close to that. But I was like, to have this Interns for Africa candidate, Microsoft Interns for Africa candidate on my CV is going to just, up my whatever score. So why not? Okay, sharp ke apply la more, ke apply la. And then later on I got a call. So this is where I'm going to end this video, because see you guys next week, same time, same place, Friday, 12 o'clock, Tapama, Pinago, Yaruna, Guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Please, if this is your first time watching my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, comment, like, and subscribe. And also please share. I really appreciate those who are liking my videos, because then that helps with the algorithm. At least my video gets to be on other people's YouTube while they're watching, or it gets to be suggested. So thank you so much, guys. God bless you. Mwah.